press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Continuity IIT JEE syllabus. Next question. The function f of x equal to 4 power x minus 1 whole cubed divided by sin of x by 4 into logarithm of 1 plus x square by 3 comma x not equal to 0 is a continuous function at x equal to 0. Then what is f of 0? Actually here in f of x it is not a special function. Means what? It is not a modulus function, it is not a step x function, and it is not a discrete function, and it doesn't contain e power 1 by x minus e power minus 1 by x divided by e power 1 by x plus e power minus 1 by x. This kind of, so f of x is not this kind of function. So it is an ordinary function. Therefore, according to first definition, already I said the definitions of continuity of the given function f of x at x equal to a. Number 1, limit extends to a f of x equal to f of a. Then it is said to be a continuous function at x equal to a. This is for ordinary function. Next, for special function, we have to verify the equation left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to f of a. Then it is continuous. Otherwise, it is discontinuous. And already I said the standard functions, the standard continuous functions at the given points are at its domain. Already I said, you see its previous board syllabus or basics. Right, come to the lesson. Here, function is continuous. Therefore, f of 0 means actually limit x tends to a, f of x that is equal to f of a. This is the definition of continuous function. So therefore, here a equal to 0. So f of 0 is equal to limit x tends to 0 f of x. So that is equal to limit x tends to 0 f of x. F of x. 1 minute. Keen observation. X tends to 0 means what? X is not equal to 0. It is only approaches to 0 but not equals to 0. Understand? You come here. You can ask me, sir, x tends to a f of x means it is just like putting x equal to a. Correct. But it is not in that meaning. It is in the sense of limit x tends to a f of x approximately equal to the functional value of f of x at x equal to a. Understand? Of course, at x equals to a, f of x may or may not be defined. It is out of question. That's why we represent x tends to a. Once again, x tends to a means x not equal to a. Understand? Right. Here, x not equal to 0. X not equal to 0 case, where is that? Here is that. So therefore, in this case, f of x equal to means 4 power x minus 1 whole cubed divided by sin of x divided by 4 into logarithm of 1 plus x square by 3, like that. So that is equal to limit x tends to 0. Some standard forms it is essential to recall. Limit x tends to 0, a to the power of x minus 1 divided by x is equal to log a. This is the first formula. Later, limit theta tends to 0, sin a theta divided by theta directly a. Of course, limit theta tends to 0, sin theta by theta is equal to 1. Later, limit x tends to 0, 1 plus x whole to the power of 1 by x equal to e. These are the standard results. Okay. So therefore, here the numerator, in numerator we are trying to get this form, for which it is 4 to the power of x minus 1 divided by x. First write like that, minus 1. So whole cubed into, means it is a division by x cubed. So into x cubed divided by x cubed into x cubed. No loss of generality. Whole divided by it is sine of 1 by 4 into x. Okay. Into logarithm of 1 plus x square by 3, like that. Okay. You come here. This x cubed can be written as 1 divided by, we can write x cubed like that. Understand? Later, this x cubed is written as x into, like that, whole divided by x square. Understand? Next, this can be written as 1 by x square into logarithm of something. Right. So therefore, you come here. So that is equal to limit x tends to 0, 4 power x minus 1 divided by x whole cubed divided by limit x tends to 0 sine of 1 by 4 into x divided by x as x tends to 0 into limit actually this can be written as one beautiful formula is there. Limit x tends to a logarithm of f of x equal to logarithm of limit x tends to a f of x. We can write like that. This is the basic formula. Okay, so this can be written as logarithm of 1 plus x square, means 1 by 3 into whole to the power of, this can be written as whole to the power of 1 by x square. How? Formula m into log x equal to logarithm of x to the power of m, logarithm of x to the power of m, and that is equal to you come here another standard formula. Limit x tends to 0, 1 plus x whole to the power of 1 by x equal to e, and also limit x tends to 0, 1 plus k into x whole to the power of 1 by x is equal to e power k. So therefore, already I said some standard formula. So therefore, this is what log a. Log a means log 4. I mean to say that base e. Log 4 whole cube divided by, according to this formula, a. A means what? 1 by 4 into, actually it is limit x tends to 0. X tends to 0 means what? X square will tends to 0. Both are same. As x tends to 0. When x tends to 0, then x square will tends to 0. So it is logarithm of this value is e power k, means here 1 by 3. So that is equal to 4 into, it is log 4 whole cubed divided by 1 by 3 because log base a a to the power of any function or any value that is equal to same f of x. So therefore it is 1 by 3. So that is equal to, it is 4 into 3 into log 4 whole cubed. So therefore thus 12 log 4 whole cubed. It is in which option? Third option. So therefore third option is right. System. You come here. It is homework for you. Same model. F of x equal to 3 power x minus 1 whole square divided by sin x into ln means log base e of 1 plus x. This is the notation. Okay. Whereas x not equal to 0 is continuous function at x equal to 0. Then find the value of f of 0. Its answer is log 3 whole square. Log 3 whole square. The function f of x, it is defined as cos 3x minus cos 4x divided by x square for x not equal to 0, and it is 7 by 2 for x equal to 0. It is what? At x equal to 0. Is it continuous or discontinuous, or left continuous or right continuous? Left continuous means what? Definition: limit x tends to a minus f of x is equal to f of a. Right continuous means what? Limit x tends to a plus f of x that is equal to f of a. These are the definitions. Okay. Actually, limit definition, limit x tends to a, if limit x tends to a, f of x is equal to f of a, then it is continuous. Means what? Here, limit x tends to, discussion is at 0. So therefore, of course, it is the breaking point. X tends to 0. F of x is equal to f of 0. F of 0 means it is given as 7 by 2. That is equal to 7 by 2. 7 by 2. So therefore, limit x tends to 0, f of x is equal to 7 by 2. Then only it is continuous. Otherwise, it is discontinuous. Understand? Okay. Here, we need not to, actually, logically, we need not to discuss left continuity and right continuity. Why? Because it is an ordinary function. It is not modulus function. It is not step function. It is not discrete function, any other special function to discuss like that. So therefore, answer may be either first option or second option only. Remember, this is the logic. Okay, next. So, one, already I said some shortcut. S is equal to the set of x sin x, next sin inverse x, tan x, tan inverse x, like that. This is the set, and I said some shortcuts. Limit, once again, I will repeat it, don't worry about that shortcut. X tends to 0, cos ax minus cos bx whole divided by something f1 of cx into f2 of dx, and so on, will be like that. Of course, is the power, for example, m1, m2 will be like that. Then the shortcut will be this b square minus a square by 2 whole divided by x quotient c, its power m1 into x quotient d, its power m2, its power m2, and so on, will be like that. Where f1 of x comma, I mean f2 of x, and so on, it is belongs to this set. Yes, like that. Understand? Understand? Yes, sir. Means whether it is x, whether it is sin x function, whether it is sin inverse function or tan function, tan inverse x function, then this shortcut will be worked out. Otherwise, it is not it is invalid or it is not valued. It is not valued. Okay. So sir, what is the need of taking particularly these functions? Means one reason is there. Limit x tends to 0 sin x divided by x equal to 1. Next, limit x tends to 0 x by sin x equal to 1. Limit x tends to 0 tan x by x equal to 1. Limit x tends to 0 x by tan x equal to 1. Next, limit x tends to 0 x divided by tan inverse x is equal to 1, just like that. Therefore, we are taking this set which containing the particular functions x sin x, sin inverse x, tan x, tan inverse x regarding this property. Understand? Okay. So now come to the shortcut. So therefore limit x tends to 0 f of x that is equal limit x tends to 0 cos 3x minus cos 4x divided by x square. Understand? So that is equal to x. You come here. X square means that it can be written as 1 into x whole square. Means x is a function. It is from s. So therefore shortcut b square minus a square whole divided by 2 whole divided by x quotient 1 its power 2, like that. So therefore 16 minus 7 whole by 2, that is equal to 9 by 2. Understand? 16 4 square 4 into 4 16 minus minus the function f of x equal to cos 3x minus cos 4x divided by x square comma x not equal to 0. If x equal to 0, then f of x equal to 7 by 2. That is what? That is f of at x equal to 0. F of 0 that is equal to 7 by 2. That is f of 0. Next, now the question is about continuity. Actually, this is an ordinary function. There is no modulus x, there is no box of x, it is not a discrete function even. Okay, therefore it is an ordinary function. For ordinary functions, we use the first definition. Actually, I said two definitions, namely, if limit x tends to a, f of x equal to f of a, then f of x is said to be continuous function at x equal to a. This is the first definition. It is for an ordinary function. Okay, right. Next, second definition. Left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to f of a. It is for special functions. Means what? For modulus function, for box step functions, next discrete functions like that. So therefore, there is no mod, there is no step x, there is no discrete function. Therefore, we need not to verify the third option and fourth option. We need not to think of third and fourth option. Okay, let us verify the definitions. Left continuity means what? Limit x tends to a minus f of x equal to f of a. Right continuity means what? Limit x tends to a plus f of x is equal to f of a. Right, next you come here. So therefore, actually definition f of x is continuous, that by implies limit x tends to a f of x that is equals to f of a. So therefore, here we are discussing at x equal to 0. So therefore limit, let us find out limit x tends to 0 f of x. Understand? Okay. So x tends to 0 means what? X not equal to 0. X approaches to 0. Approaching or tending, it is different from is equal to. So therefore, that is limit x tends to 0. F of x means this is the case. Cos 3x minus cos 4x whole divided by x square Actually, put x equal to 0. From this step, we have to follow rules and regulations and procedures, concept, definitions, formulae of the limits. Therefore, it is not the separate topic. It is also nothing but limits topic. Okay, right. Put x equal to 0, cos 0 1, cos 0 1, 1 minus 1, 0, 0 by 0. So we are permitted to use the L'Hospital rule. So by using L'Hospital rule, you find its limiting point. Another method is there. Actually, I said you come here. I said the set in limits topic. So it is better to revise first the limits topic before going to this topic continuity. Yes, S is equal to x comma and sin x, next tan x, next sin inverse x comma tan inverse x. So these functions are belongs to S, and particularly limit extends to 0. For example, cos ax minus cos bx divided by first function whole to the power of something f1 of c1x into second function its power m2 of c2x will be like that. Then in this case the direct shortcut is b square minus a square whole by 2 whole divided by what is this x cosine c1, what is its power m1. Next, what is the x cosine c2, what is its power m2, and so on. So how many questions are there? Write it, and with its exponents. Okay, right. Here we are following that. So it can be written as actually limit. So no need to take another step. This x square can be written as 1 into x whole square, like that. So this is A, this is B. So answer is B square minus A square whole by 2 divided by x cosine 1, its whole square. So that is equal to 16 minus 9 by 2, that is equal to 7 by 2. Of course it is f of 0. So therefore limit extends to 0, f of x is equal to f of 0. Hence it is continuous function. 1 minute. Already I said about this. You please refer the limits episode. Understand? The function defined by f of x equal to x into sin of 1 by x, x not equal to 0, and f of x equal to 0 when x equal to 0. What does it mean? F of when x equal to 0, its value, functional value is 0. That is the complete meaning. Okay, next we have to discuss the continuity of f of x. Of course, x not equal to 0, x equal to 0 means this function at x equal to 0, this is 0 point. For example, this is 0 point. At 0, it is defined as 0. Next, x not equal to 0 means this area is x not equal to 0. This area is x not equal to 0. In this area, x into sine of 1 by x. Here also, it is defined as x into sine of 1 by x. So therefore, it is not discrete function. It is not modulus function. It is not a step function. Therefore, it is an ordinary function. That's why we are following the first definition. That is what, if limit extends to a, f of x equal to f of a, then it is said to be continuous. Otherwise, it is not continuous at x equal to a. This is the complete definition. Okay, next, here simultaneously we have one formula. You come here. For example, capital F of x as limit extends to any point, capital F of x is equal to something 0, and capital Z of x is bounded function, then bounded function means as x tends to a, as x tends to a. Then limit x tends to a, capital F of x into capital Z of x. Its value already 0 as x tends to a. 0 into this is a bounded function, that is equal to 0. This is the very very important definition or concept. Of course it is the shortcut. Now here capital F of x is what? Capital F of x, actually f of x it is defined as something x into sine of 1 by x. 1 by x. Here this is the capital F of x. This is the capital G of x. So therefore limit x tends to 0. Limit x tends to 0. Capital F of x is equal to limit x tends to 0. X means what? 0. Right. Next z of x is equal to sine of 1 by x. Actually it is a bounded function as x tends to 0. How? 1 minute. Actually its graph is, for example, this is plus 1 maximum value, this is minus 1, this is minus 1, this is origin. You come here. Actually as x tends to 0 minus, then 1 by x will tends to 1 by 0 infinity means minus infinity. Next, as x tends to 0 plus 1 by x will tends to plus infinity. Next, as x tends to infinity, then 1 by x will tends to 1 by infinity 0. These are the three basic points. So therefore first 0 minus means left hand side minus infinity. Minus infinity means the graph will be like that. So this is towards y dash, this is towards y. Positive means plus infinity, minus infinity. So the graph will be like that. Of course, so maximum 1, minimum 1 will be like that. And here 0 means sine of here infinity, sine of minus infinity. Next, sine of 1 by x means plus infinity. Sine of infinity is equal to infinity. Next, here 0 means as x tends to this one is as x tends to minus infinity. As x tends to minus infinity, x tends to 1 minute. X tends to, for example, x tends to minus infinity means what? X tends to minus infinity. 1 by minus infinity, 1 by infinity 0, sine 0 0. So sine of 1 by x will tends to 0 like that. So therefore this is x dash means minus infinity area. So therefore gradually it becomes 0 like that. Next here right side means x tends to 0 plus 1 by x tends to plus infinity. 1 by x means sine of plus infinity is equal to infinity. Means right side it is plus infinity, means it will be, the graph will be like that. The graph will be like that. Like that. Of course, minimum value minus 1, maximum value plus 1. As x tends to infinity, 1 by infinity 0. 0 means will be like that. So this is the graph of y is equal to, this is the graph of y is equal to 1 by x. What I am telling that ultimately as x tends to 0, as x tends to 0 minus left hand side sine of 1 by x will tends to minus infinity. This is the conclusion. Next, as x tends to 0 plus, then sine of 1 by x, it is tends to plus infinity. Next, as another x tends to 0 plus, okay. Next, another point is what? X tends to infinity over, x tends to plus infinity means this area. That implies sine of 1 by x will tends to x tends to plus infinity, 1 by infinity 0, sine 0 0, so it is approaches to 0. Similarly x tends to minus infinity means sine of 1 by x, it is also approaches to 0. You make these 4 important points. For this, it is the basic. Of course, it is not necessary. You must learn this. Okay. Now, what I am telling that as x tends to 0, sine of 1 by x is a bounded function because see the graph. Okay. So therefore, capital limit x tends to a, capital F of x into g of x will be 0. So therefore, limit x tends to 0, capital F of x into capital G of x value is equal to 0. Since once again limit x tends to 0, capital F of x is equal to 0, and as x tends to 0, g of x is bounded function. So therefore limit x tends to 0. What is f of x? X. G of x is what? Sine of 1 by x. That is equal to 0. Which option? 0 means here this is it is nothing but f of 0. So therefore limit x tends to 0, f of x is equal to f of 0. Hence it is continuous. Therefore which option is right? First option is right. Hence the problem. Next.